IDs. I'm basically giving you the exam to a certain degree today, but I've embedded it as secret in their document, but I think you'll be able to figure it out by the end, all right? What's that blinking now?
Oh, that's the camera.
You taping me?
Yes, I am.
That was a lot of pressure. A lot of pressure. Good. Just a quick overview. There's the exam time, location, all that jazz. Remember, it has to be written on campus, all right? I have a number of students who email me and says this exam online. I don't know why I would switch it up at this point. Have it in class up to this point. Now flip it to line, but there it is. It's in class. I believe it's in this class, right? 2021.
Are you not going to be there?
I will not be there. Right? I will not be there. So be aware of that. You'll have to bring your student cards because they'll need to ID you and all that jazz. So make sure you have student cards and bring them with you. Okay. But yes, I will not be there. Now there will be 42 from my online section and 30 from this class. So 70 people in this room. Does that sound right? That doesn't seem right to me. That doesn't look like there's 70 chairs in this room. So get here early. So you can get a chair, because some people might be sitting on the floor, I guess. Good. 1 hour on the identifications, 1 hour on the essay section. Remember, I won't be here, so make sure you ask me any questions you have today or email them to me this weekend, all right, or during this week if you have questions. I think we'll be pretty thorough with this today, though. Again, bring the student card. Right? Please don't forget your student card. Everybody owns a student card or has a student card. Driver's license, health card, all right? Passport, something with your picture on it and your name on it. That's not like a mug shot. Pen, pencil, obviously, water if you need it. Kleenex if you think you're going to be leaking the whole class. Halls if you think you're going to be coughing the whole class. All right. Typically, you're not allowed to go to the washroom during the exam, so take that into consideration as well. Bring a cup or something that you don't need to return. Again, don't bring your cell phone. Don't be that person who has it going off in the middle of class. No notes, no texting devices, no technology, all right? Come in with pencils.
What's that from?
That's just Brad Pitt throwing a phone at some paparazzi. Oh. Yeah, he's so rich he can just throw cell phones at paparazzi. Wouldn't that be wonderful? Just to buzz cell phones. Good. You'll be required to know the content from the PowerPoint summaries listed in the following slides. I'll be posting this for you. You should also know the material from the video clips incorporated into the PowerPoint lectures, all right? The only thing that won't be posted are the 2 documents that I'll be handing out to you today. I decided to post this just in case so that I didn't have people snapping pictures at me the entire class. Instead, you're just going to record me. All right? Good. Exam encompasses the second half of the semester, 2 parts, 8 IDs, similar to the midterm, and then 1 essay question. For the essay questions, some of the questions allow you to incorporate all the content from the semester if you want, or just focus on the second half. All right? So just be aware of that. Again, part 1, 40 marks, 8 IDs by 5 marks each equals 40 marks, all right? Your answer should be roughly 1 to 2 paragraphs in length. Don't point form it for me, give me paragraphs. I'll show you exactly what I'm looking for in a second. I'm going to give you 15 IDs from this list of 38. I'm going to give you a list of 38 IDs. On this list of 38 IDs, 15 of these exact ones will appear on the exam. Of those 15, you have to answer 8, all right? That sound fair? I don't care, that's how I'm doing it. It will briefly indicate what the ID is and then why it's important in the course. Here's a good example. Who's Leo Frank? Anybody remember? Good start. Fantastic start. Good. Here he is, Jewish manager at Pencil Company in Atlanta, accused of killing 13-year-old Mary Flange. Initially found guilty, sentenced to death. Judge overturned the ruling, said he would spend life in prison. Remember, some people went, removed him from the prison, took him to the outskirts of town, and hung him and then took pictures. Does everybody remember this? Now that I bring it up? All right. The importance of the course is it demonstrates the level of anti-Semitism that existed in the United States at the time. Anti-Semitism in the United States is rarely addressed. We obviously later found out that it's a number of high-ranking officials. This is what I got on an exam last year. This is a 5 out of 5. All right? Sound good? Fantastic. This is partially what we're going to be doing today. So you guys have kind of the answers right in front of you already. Part 2 is worth 30 marks. Is that right? 30 marks. You'll be given 3 questions. I'm going to be giving you 5 today. Of those 5, 3 of those will probably show up on the exam. All right, and you'll have to answer 1 of them. All right? Sound fair? Okay, that's what I'm doing. This response should be structured like a formal essay. I don't have to worry too much about thesis, transition sentences. If you had to take RIT before, don't worry too much about transition sentences and these sort of things. All right, long body paragraphs. Question should incorporate as much detail as possible. All right. Consider the overall value, 30%. The question people always ask is how long does it have to be? it should roughly be about 5 to 6 paragraphs, right? 5 to 6 paragraphs. Okay. Sound fair? There it is. Let's start with the IDs. Break into groups of 3 or 4, please, because this is the best way of doing it, 3 or 4. As you're looking at these IDs, find out what section it's from in terms of the content section. Is it design anti-Semitism, Vietnam? And then just start typing what it is. The best idea is to go through before you start looking it up on the laptop. Are there 8 here that you recognize right out of the gate? All right? Good stuff. Break into your groups, please. 3 or 4.